this type, but we'll see. Came it in. Shit, that went far. Because I'm catching the bottom part. Hey, good bounce there. Nothing. Let's see.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. The final round starts right now. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, there's a lot of money on the line this week. It's the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Take me through this course.
Yeah, and none of the players will actually admit that they're going to be a little nervous about that money, but I promise they are. It's just a different golf course. There's no shot that really fits your eye. You have a tee box pointing one direction, a landing area that's a different direction, and a green that sits even more cattywampus than that. It's a golf course you have to have a lot of imagination at and not be afraid to hit the big bender and pull off some of the funkier shots, because you're going to be presented with them quite a few times around here. It's a goofy golf course that linear golfers such as PGA Tour players don't necessarily like.
I think this one's coming in nicely. What a beautiful leave right there.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Now this putt for birdie.
Nice start.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh boy.
Not much good that we can say about that shot.
Fuck.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Punch.
Oh, the next one is not going to be fun out of that bunker.
What the fuck?
John, what does the lie look like down there?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
You never know what you're going to get out of the bunker, and this one is coming up short.
Where am I going?
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Okay, 12 feet away. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
That looked good the whole way for par. All right, that one is behind us. No longer in the red. He falls to even par for the event. The tee shot at 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
This is a 7-iron on the way. You really got to hit the green there.
Really?
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity to make birdie.
Now he's got this to get ahead of Justin Thomas. I don't think JT is going to be happy if this goes in.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
He's setting up for his second shot. Only one off the pace here. That one's just going to catch the light rough. Sitting at -1. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This one to save par.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th.
79.
This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Just a little bit off on that shot. Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. On the green and a chance to save par. Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Oh, shit.
Not a bad result right there. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Around 42 feet from the center of the hole.
Oh, man.
Good looking stroke right here. And still looking good. Yes,
What a
it
putt.
goes.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player has moved into first place.
That's a nice putt.
The tee shot at number 9. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. 2 under for the event. Well, they can't all be good.
That was a misjudgment coming out of the sand.
Still not putting. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This putt is from 10 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
That one drops in for par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. That really sounded pure. This is a 150-yard shot, leading the event by 1 shot.
Yeah, I pushed it.
This one from a long ways away. This is a good stroke. A putt that's getting better. Oh, so close.
So close, that's right.
He taps that in for par.
Shit the bed.
As we move on to the next hole, how about this leaderboard? A tie at the top between our featured player and Rory McIlroy.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
He's standing over his 3rd shot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
It didn't break.
Big putt for par coming up.
Didn't break. Blue par 5.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, look at Rory. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, nice shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And he will move to 4 under par now. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
That was nice.
Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
So close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That putt went a bit long there.
Kidding me? Come on, bro.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That's a disappointing shot. Time for the second shot here at 15. The club choice is a 6-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Henny is greenside.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card.
Terrible.
That one drops.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
He is taking this on.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Pretty good.
A good line here, tracking. He could have done much worse from there. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
I am fucking with that.
This is pitching wedge on the way. He's got this putt for birdie.
Starting out to the left. Watch this one, though. It's going to come back.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Wasn't
That one drops.
messing with that one. Wasn't even.
Getting set for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a missed green. Here's the 3rd shot. 4 shots clear of the field. This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole.
I think this is 2 rounds.
Ridge, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
$2 million. Wow. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see what that's pending. Invitational. Mm-hmm. Just enough to play. I even think of that.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Okay, it's time to really put your game face on. This is a ranked tour event, and we're competing against everybody else on the internet. Everyone. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
6, 7. Okay, let's see here. 1, 4, 2.
Kick right. That's safe. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, here's the tap. Starting the day at even par. Lovely to see. Teeing it up on the second hole.
So, 2. Still too much.
Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. This one's just 3 feet. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Setting up here about 105 from the pin.
6.
Well, missed the green there on that one.
Damn it.
Okay, and this one to save the hole. Short putt, but it will move to the right. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing off now in a long par 4. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin.
51.
Nice approach. We go down to 1 under if this goes in. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too.
Yeah.
And drop this one in for your par. Short putt here, but it does move right to left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us.
Oh.
All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it.
7.
Go 28 feet away. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, ball. Get back.
I'll put the fucking hole right there. It's a fucking disgrace.
His putt's around 5 feet away. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. This is our 3rd shot.
Not gonna make it.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green.
God.
That's a nice. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. All right, let's head to the next. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the 7th will be a par 4. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. That'll do. This one's from around 9 feet. Oh, no.
Fuck.
All right, let's go. This one's for par. It's a short putt, but it does move right to left. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you're 1 over par currently.
Struggle is terrible.
Careful
man.
out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Struggling with Masters.
Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Well, I can't hit all the greens.
Too much.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh, come on, get in.
Yes.
And the chip drops on in for you. That'll be your birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5.
That was terrible. No, but I wanted to go.
And let's get out of this beach here.
Here we go, par 5. The fucking jinx. Fucking jinx.
Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Okay, that could have been worse. We're just barely in the first cut of rough.
Pitch.
Oh, just about dropped
Too
it.
much.
One under par if you can sink this. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, no, it's right by the hole.
I miss so
All right,
many like
nice
that.
3-footer to deal with. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. This one's about 105 yards out. That'll work. Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
Nice.
You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th.
$220. It's right there. I like it.
Swinging like silk. Go out there, looking good.
I
And
like
this
it.
one's 7 feet away. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie.
I like that one.
And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th.
Really?
And from the fairway
Fucking
bunker. All right, in the fairway. That's all you really want.
The fuck was that?
Setting up here
I think it was
now
gonna hit
for
the
our
top.
third shot. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. This one's going hard to the right. Well, this one's starting out okay. Continues on a great line. Oh, and it doesn't go. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here.
Struggling to stay.
All right,
above
over to
par.
number 13, and this one's a par
Insane.
4.
Stay under par anyway.
Good job. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. That'll do for the approach. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Just slides by. All right, a little tap putt here. Well done. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment.
It's amazing.
Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go.
Pushed it.
What happened there?
Oh boy.
This might not be enough out of the rough. Setting up in the bunker. And you've got quite a distance left to the hole, but you know what? You got out of that bunker. I'm happy with that. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Okay, that putt's done. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4.
Oof.
Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Mm. 4, 6.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Okay, here's our par putt. Just a short putt, but I think it's moving to the right as well. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
150.
A little wayward on that approach.
Nice.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right.
Nope.
Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And now let's take
Look
a
at this
peek
struggling
at the
just to
scorecard.
be even. It's insane.
And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
Guys are 15, 16 over. I'm struggling to make
All right,
even
next
par.
one up is number 17. This one's a par 4.
Crazy.
I'll take that. Safely on the green. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. And this next putt for par. And you're at even par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. That swing was to die for. Second shot on the 18th.
Oh, I pushed this.
Ah, who put that there?
Terrible.
Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that.
God. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Okay. Nice.
Well, that'll play pin high for us.
Can we?
And good luck here. 6
Can
feet
we
to go.
go one under? Let's see. Yes.
And I got lost in that. Your rounds
Yay,
over
we
already. I
ruined
thought
it.
we just started. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be 1 under for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. All right, hopefully good things happen to those who come to Emery Beach Country Club. Have a good round. We made good contact with that one. And here we go. off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. And from there, not a bad result. And now this from 4 feet. Okay, even par after the first. Nice to see. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. There we go. Great contact. You'll be all right there.
Too much.
This putt's around 19 feet away. And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
Oh,
no,
man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here we go. Par putt. Just, yeah, a little too much on there.
Can't miss those, man.
Okay, well putt.
I'm in the hole
Now let's
already.
move on. And that will put you up to even par. Teeing it up on the third.
Pushed it. Got lucky.
All right, this one's about 85 yards out.
That's 96.
Well, this one could play. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Oh, man. You launched that. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
175. This is 172.
Look at you go. Well done. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This one's for birdie. Okay, next hole coming up. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the fifth.
51. Oh, I pushed it.
And we're going right of the pin.
In the jar.
Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Enough muscle into that one. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Little play. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And just rolls into the second cut. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. Oh, this has my attention. It's still tracking.
Oh no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
All right, we're done that one now. Let's take a peek at the leaderboard, see what's happening. The 1-stroke lead for our leader today. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Good shot. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. There's a golf shot. Well done. All righty, down to 2 under par after that.
No.
That one going right to left out there.
2, 6, 2. I'll put it right there.
Just a pure swing.
Get there. Sit, sit, sit.
Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Second shot here on hole number 8. Nicely played out of that bunker. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh! Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And now we have a par 5 ahead on this 9th hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation. Putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right, this is your eagle putt. I think this one's going left to right. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it.
Fucking
all right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Oh, too bad.
Come on. You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro.
Maybe one too many putts for my liking on this one, but hey, we got the par. Let's get out of here.
I don't get it.
And 1 under after that one. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Nice. This one's about 110 from the pin.
6, 9, it's 112. Right.
Looks like this one's heading for the green. Way to go out there, champ. And now this from 5 feet. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And here we go, par 3, 11th hole.
225 wood. What do you think?
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. You're gonna want to sink this one. This to save your par.
Okay.
And after that, you're 2 under. Here we go now on the 12th. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it.
3 wood. 5 wood.
There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Looking good so far. Still going. And
What
the
a
putt
putt.
goes down. Fantastic work. And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. Ooh, into the drink.
Wow, really?
Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently.
Stop, 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 stop.
And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it.
Unbelievable.
Man, that was nice. All right, for the bogey. Okay, moving on. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh man, that was just striped. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
188.
That's a safe shot. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Ooh. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So
Yes,
let's crank things up a
I
notch
can
on the next
barely
one.
stay to even. It's amazing.
And this hole is a long par
I don't know
4
what
hole.
the deal is, bro. Hip trap. Yep.
No good. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Oh, well, what do I know? Fairway for you. Well done. still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one.
135. 131. 135. 131.
Great swing on that one. Nice shot. That'll do. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4.
What a
See you later to that ball.
fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, third shot.
Look at this.
That's just going to stay in the long grass, unfortunately. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment.
That's +1.
Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. Okay, there you go.
Three. What?
Oh, how close was that one? And this putt's around 7 feet. that eagle
That
putt
was a great
drops
shot.
quite a way to finish your round, if I do say so. All right, this one's coming to an end, and it'll be 1 under par for you. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
I'll do the other 2 after dinner. Tonight I'll bang out the weekly, and then maybe I'll do a round of the qualifier. So that's pending the daily, and then I'm doing this one right now. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll warm up with my career, and I'll do the last 2 rounds of the weekly master at Norwood. And then a qualifier. Okay, track. Well, the way I'm playing, I'm never gonna fucking make it. Disaster, but we'll see. That's it. Yeah, be on it after dinner. I'll come on and I'll do all that.